Okay, everybody, the Cowlazars are on the move. Today is Sunday after the time change, so we all slept in a little bit. It is 2:46 in the p.m., and we are going to find 3D Bronze. He hid a treasure in Nevada. If you watched Thursday's show, you saw the poem.
It's March 9th.
March 9th, Sunday, March 9th. The time change. So we kind of slept in a little bit. So, but first, before you go boots on the ground, you have to get boots on the ground fuel. So, of course, we had to stop at McDonald's. K-Pro and D-Pro are going to meet us down there in Darth Vader. We have the Cowlazars mobile, which is the Ford Edge. And we're going to get this food, and we're going to head down there. We believe it's at Lions Memorial Park, right? That's where we think the poem leads us, right here, Lions Memorial Park. And once we get there, it's a $50 bill he hid, which is the proxy. And we think he might have folded it and put it in a crack on the wall, is what we're thinking. So we'll see. Once we get down there, let's see if we can find it. What do you guys got to say?
Nothing.
Okay. All right.
Send me $100.
Yeah, you may. So if we find it, you guys get $20 each. It's about a $200 treasure plus 3D Bronze's box, which is pretty cool. But if we find it, now if we don't find it, then me and K-Pro are going to add to the prize pool and let somebody else find it. Okay? But I think we'll find it. All right, we'll see you down there.
Entered almost by land. Don't overthink what is simple or hit a wall at the end.
Or hit a wall at the end.
Dad, the wall is next to the entrance, but that gate could also be like an exit. Like
We would have to walk over there. So here's the problem. We're down here, but the Lions Memorial Park is closed. They actually locked up the gates. So this is the Mormon fort, the historical site right here. And across Washington, which is the quarter in the first stanza, is Lions Memorial Park, but it's closed on the weekends. And there's a lot of homeless people down here. So I don't know if 3D Bronze realized it was closed on the weekends. So what I'll probably do is come back after work tomorrow. I'll come back and swing by after work and check it out. But we're trying to think if it could be somewhere else other than Lions Memorial Park. So we're driving around trying to see. All right, so before we head back, we stopped at this is the Natural History Museum Park, or Heritage. This is Heritage Park. And the kid, I was like, "Go look, kids," because we know what happened with the park bench. Then I saw the gorillas. Is there an arrow?
I think it's here.
Is there an arrow?
Huh?
Is there an arrow?
No, but look.
Yeah.
So it says, not understand, understand.
But then not understand.
Yeah, but like, well, why would he put that if there wasn't sand in the place?
Well, I think he's giving a hint to where it is. So hey, you define the arrow.
And it says not in a bush, plus there's bushes, so it has to be in this area.
So we're looking for the arrow. He says the arrow that's on the ground. If there's an arrow, then let's look.
Okay.
Go see if there's an arrow anywhere, okay? He's excited. It's just too bad we can't get into the park because I wanted the kids to go and look and find it. We really think it's in Lions Memorial Park where the statues are, the fallen soldier statues and the black wall, because that's what it looks like. It's in a crack there, but it's closed on the weekends. And K-Pro's around here somewhere. Said she was going to meet us over here, but she's trying to see if she could get into the to the park. All right, well, if I have to come back tomorrow and get it, I guess I will. All by myself. The other thing we want to do before we leave is park here and just walk to the front of the Mormon historical fort. The Mormon fort, you know, is where it says across from where they did the make the belts and the leather. So I thought that meant across the street, across Washington, or it could be across the street that way. This is Las Vegas Boulevard, but I don't see anything across the street that way. I'm pretty sure it's in that park. Eric went all the way up. It's funny because the boys were just here at the Cashman to see a soccer game last weekend. And little did they know we'd be here in this park looking for this thing. So thanks 3D Bronze. It got us out of the house, got us off the computers, playing video games. And it's a beautiful day out here in Vegas. So here we are. We're out. We're looking for it. We're doing the thing. It's good prep for them if we actually go boots on the ground for either JCB's, Justin's, Michael O'Connell's. One of the big ones. This is good prep work for that. So we'll see what happens. So kids are saying these footprints could be the arrow.
But they kind of line up.
Well, let's see where they lead.
Look.
Eric, this way.
Dad, the arrows are pointing that way.
No, it would be this way. But this is just the Natural History Museum.
Dad,
Yeah.
look. How does the arrow point with 3 fingers?
What if it was where the elephant is? That would be cool. No, it's an actual arrow, I think. But I want to go to the corner where the Mormon fort. Yeah, the Mormon fort is, just to see. Because when he says stop at the entrance, or maybe not, it's kind of cool. Maybe there's something else going on. So we're here. We were gonna head home, and I was like, we're here. We might as well get out and look. Huh? Let's keep looking. Look, there's 2 big rocks here, but we're not looking for rocks. Think it could be in that rock somehow? I don't know if it's open. Oh, admission required, guys. Let's look at the Mormon fort real quick. Yeah, but you got to pay to get in. Dorky fresh. So this is the Mormon fort, guys. This has been here like 250 years. This is where the settlers, the Mormons, started the settlement. Before there was Vegas, before there was anything. And this is the original stuff, as far as I know. So in one of these stations is where they made the leather and the belts. So when he says across from it, maybe he means out here. Pretty sure he means across the street.
Dad, we're giving out.
Well, no, I'm not going to upload this until after we find it. Yeah, well, I wonder if there is anybody else out here looking for it. Oh, there's nothing here at all. I thought they had like an entrance. Now, if he says across, it could mean over here, but there's really nothing across the street this way. So it's got to be across the street. Yeah.
See the shiny metal bottom resting in place, like resting in peace. So it could be the cemetery, near the cemetery.
Resting in place?
But that is west, this way?
No, this is north.
Okay, where's the cemetery?
The cemetery is on the other side of the park, which is up here. Yeah, cemetery would be a weird place to put it.
Cemetery is down there. It could be across.
I think Christy went home. I'm not sure. I haven't heard from her.
Is any of this stuff touched?
What do you mean by touch? You can pay to go in there and look at the stuff. I think they do tours through here.
What if it's in there?
No, I don't think you'd put it inside because you can't just walk in. You'd have to pay.
So
Now look, there's an arrow, but I think it said arrow from the floor, right? We just can't get in over there. That's where it is. It's in the Lions Memorial, the Veterans Memorial. We just can't get in because it's closed. So I'm gonna have to come tomorrow when I get out of work and retrieve the treasure. Sorry, guys. Yeah, but there's all kinds of these arrows.
yeah, but there's 4 of them pointing out.
Do you want to check that wall just to see, Eric?
Yeah, please.
Okay, wait, we gotta wait. All right, yeah, we'll go. Look, that wall right there. Eric was like, what if it's that wall right there? So let's go check it, just in case. But the hint he showed was a black wall, I think. So, all right, we'll be back when we get over there. Okay, Goonies never say die, so we are back looking for 3D Bronze's treasure. So Debbie Coolmile reached out like a week ago at this location, and then just today Sean Cronin reached out. So I thought if two different searchers reached out, maybe this got something to do with it. So this is a wash, and I'm going to bring up the poem, and me and the boys are going to look around and see if we can find that arrow. Apparently there's an arrow on the ground, right, that points to it. So let's go look for the arrow, guys. Let's do it. It's a beautiful day in Las Vegas. It's supposed to be 90. Yeah, 30 minutes. Are you going to let me look for it? Here's the boys searching for the treasure. So it's like 78 today. Man, it's nice. We're going to be able to... Oh, I see. Is that what it is? You're scouting out the area? I think you're full of it. All right. So we're thinking maybe over there by the wash. I can't tell if we can get in over there. Nice little park. Definitely family friendly. Not like the first place we went to. I should have known on that other one that 3D Bronze wouldn't put it there. So nice little park. I think this is called the Lawrence Trailhead. Actually, there's a plaque. Let's look at the plaque. Because there's still the almost by Len. And Sean laid out clues. Debbie laid out the clues, how they fit. Smith's is right there, the back of Smith's. That's the leather and belt by hand. You know, a Smith. A little play on words. If this is the spot, I like it. 3D Bronze. This is maybe 10 minutes from our house. All right, what do we got here? Centennial Lawrence Trailhead. Mayor Sherry L. Buck. Funding for this project. Okay. All right. So this is where we're at. Let's take a look. Well, well, well. Look who we found down here looking for 3D bronze. Mojave Menace on Discord, everybody. He's taking apart light fixtures here. That's hilarious. But nobody can find this thing. I mean, Hillary's been here looking. You said some other people were here looking as well?
Yeah, I didn't bother them. But yeah.
So it seems like this has got to be the right park. Right, boys? So, boys, where's the arrow? It says follow the arrow on the ground, right? So where's the arrow? Let's go walk down. There's got to be an arrow somewhere. Have you found the arrow yet or no?
Have fun, guys. I found a few.
Oh, so there's more than one. And I guess that's the trick, is which one's the right one. I mean, it says U45, but if it's not here... What if somebody, well, when 3D Bronze sees this, maybe he'll realize maybe it's already gone or something. He could have put it under that park bench, just a little rub it in my face. All right, we're going to look.
Why are we looking for U45?
So the poem says for the 5, or near the 5. Actually, let me look up the poem and see exactly what it says.
What if it's just a parking spot?
A parking spot?
Parking 5.
All right, let me look at the poem. All right, let me show this. Look at the poem. Like that could have been here. So the boys found not one arrow, but 2. Wait, the boys, this could say on, or it could say no. And that points that way. We can't go down there, obviously.
We could.
Yeah, no. Could it be here somehow? No.
Wait.
It says shielded in its face.
Dad, I think we're
Shielded.
looking for a statue.
Yeah, warning, no trespassing. We're not going there.
Dad, look. It's not an arrow because the same graffiti marks on here is on there.
All right, well, let's keep going. There's got to be an arrow somewhere. He says the arrow from the floor.
Dad, this one doesn't say no trespassing.
Yeah, somebody ripped the fence down. Probably looking for 3D bronze. Stay out of there, boys. Probably looking for 3D bronze's treasure. Okay. See, it could be like tucked up in one of these.
Dang, look at this.
This
one.
is U48.
Really
Somebody was trying to find it. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, he says you might need a flashlight, but where's the arrow? I mean, without an arrow.
Somebody probably did find it. Somebody probably seen him hide a 50.
And then just took it. It's been gone since day 1. We got an empty lot here.
We should make this into like a very small mall.
A very small mall.
Look at it. I mean, it's kind of a big amount of space. It's just
it is big, yeah.
It's just like, why would there be a mall besides people's homes? Or over there, that'd be a nice place for a mall. That's huge.
Well, it can't be. Could it be behind? No, it says across is Smith's. So it's this side of the wash. We just need to find the arrow, guys. Let's go back.
Behind the Smiths.
Yeah, the Smith's is there. It says across from Smith's. So we're thinking across is this way. That's Smith's. It's over here.
Wait, what if it's that way?
Well, you got to see that the clues fit, and they're saying it really fits here. Let's go back down this way, boys. We didn't go the other way.
He said it's in North Las Vegas.
Yeah, he has confirmed North Las Vegas, which narrows it down.
That really does. Eric, come on.
All right, we'll be back. All right, Eric, we think we know where it is. You ready? We're going to put you in that hole right there, okay? What do you think? No? What? I thought we were treasure hunters. What happened?
It's supposed to be a cave diver.
A cave diver. Across the wash. Arrow from the floor. Arrow from the floor. You guys want that In-N-Out gift card, right? These boys love In-N-Out. They would just eat their breakfast, lunch, and dinner if they could. So this is the 5. We're thinking maybe the 45 is the 5. The Mojave Menace. You want to check it, Chris? Because somebody could have forgot it. It happens a lot. Does this bottom part open? Slide up? Nothing all the way around it? Yeah. All right. Well, it's easy to miss. Remember the bench? It's easy to miss, even though somebody checked it. That is, yeah. I wonder if it's in something. There he is over there looking. But again, where's the arrow? That's what's throwing me off. The arrow from the floor. Or this isn't the right spot. I mean, you got these, but
they're not on the floor.
Right. It's kind of like the picnic table bench thing. What arrow are we talking about? 3D bronze, if that's your real name. Well, let's go all the way up to the corner, guys. Maybe it's all the way up here.
Dad,
Huh?
you should ask 3D bronze if it's a small or big arrow.
Yeah, maybe well, he said email him questions and maybe he'll put it in a hint video. So small or big arrow 3D bronze. That's if I even get this video up before it's found. But
Like, or just like a picture of the arrow. Like,
yeah, that would help. Yeah, you're right. If he did a video where he shows the arrow, that would help, wouldn't
like he takes a photo of it, crops it, so then it's just like the arrow.
You guys would have to get over here and find it, though, if he did it.
Color of the arrow, like all that.
Oh, here's a brick wall. What is inside this thing?
Maybe an arrow.
Looking for the arrow. Looking for the arrow. It's a little bench. Oh, this is weird. What the?
Wait, are we even in the right place?
Well, that's just it. The clues seem to fit here, but
Do they
when you say right place, is it over there? Is it over there? Is it over there? Is it over there? It's a good sized park.
Dad,
Yeah.
look.
Oh. What do you think that is? Well, you know what? If you gotta go, I would go in there too, because it's kind of secluded. All right.
All on the wall.
Still looking for the arrow.
Wait, is this
Someone had explosive diarrhea.
Oh, a treasure hunter, probably. It happens. Is there an arrow in that at all?
Kind of.
Where at?
Eric, there's no arrow.
What's it say?
You lied.
It says neon.
Nature.
Oh, neon to nature. This is, oh, that's the clue. Remember it said from light into nature, neon to
Look,
nature.
Look, it's like this. Like,
What's in the middle?
1/4 mi.
Oh, 1/4 of a mile, because this is a big jogging thing, as these people are jogging. So that's good. This is a clue that we're in the right spot.
What if he says how much the miles are in his clue?
Dad, look, it's
Like how many miles? Like
the
2,
one
4. Wait,
and
4 to the
the
5th?
slash, the one slash. 4 to
Dad,
the 5th.
4
power.
5th? 4 5?
1/4 of a mile?
No, he said 4 5 in a thing. That's why we're checking out 45. What if he's talking about this?
The 5th.
Oh, the. Wait, the
But I think
The
this is a
4th
clue.
mile.
We thought it was Neon Museum, the Natural History
It could've
Museum.
been the-
Instead, it's this. All right, let's keep going. I think we're in the right. I think this means we're in the right walking. We're walking the right way. Let's keep looking, boys. Look for that arrow. Could be over here. Could be anywhere. Now, did 3D Bronze make the arrow, or was it here and he just used it? What do you think? So the arrow's like a blaze from the Forrest Fenn poem. Do you think 3D Bronze made it, or do you think he just used one that was already here?
I don't think.
You think he made it? You think he spray painted something?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think he used.
He used one.
Over there?
All right, we have a split consensus here.
That's the thing, so cars can't drive by. It like lifts up. It could probably use that area.
Think we're in the right area.
We checked over here. I don't think. Wait, what if it's in between those rocks right there?
Right, in a crack? Yeah, for sure.
There's no arrow though.
Well, that's all right. Just look. Maybe we might find it without finding the arrow.
Is that true?
And is there anything where there's a group of 5? He says near the 5. Near the 5. 5 rocks.
There's 4 rocks.
Nothing there. Look in that solo cup right there.
No, don't do that.
Arrow. Where is the arrow? That's not an arrow. There's the boys treasure hunting. Look for the arrow, guys. Look for the arrow. Oh, I just kicked this flag out. I'll say there's 5 flags, but of course those aren't permanent. You can't use those. 3D bronze. Where the hell's this arrow? Arrow up from the floor. I can't even read the poem because of the glare on my phone. Ah, guys, I found an arrow. I found an arrow. I found an arrow. Could it be here somehow, some way? I found an arrow. Look. Could it? Could it? Well, it's locked. Or it could be that one.
The middle.
All right, look around. See if you can find a $50 bill somehow, guys.
Maybe the wind blew it out.
No.
I like this taped arrow.
He said you might need a light to see what's inside. Look at this one too.
Eric, look at that one. I'll look at this one.
Sure, Mojave Menace isn't over here spying on us. No, he's still over there.
45 though. What's 45?
4 to the 5. Yeah, true. What is it?
What would the 5 be? 1, 2. No, that's a big pipe. We did find an arrow. That's kind of cool. Did you guys actually look over there for an arrow or no? All right, we got to go over there and look. So this, I thought it was a drinking
Gotta make
fountain
sure
at
he doesn't
first. I
come
don't know
over
what the
here.
hell this is. Could it be tucked up in here? And they don't move on the bottom where you could have slid it under the bottom, right? No, they're not moving. All right. Well, that's a arrow. I don't know if it's the arrow that we're looking for.
Why would it be taped on here randomly?
Right, he could have put that down to use it.
Let's be for real. And it's not spray painted, so he could take it off. You gotta cover it so nobody else.
I gotta call the city and have them open this. Oh, you're gonna cover it up, Chris?
Don't post it.
Oh, this is what Jack did with Forest Fence treasure. Oh, that's funny. Sabotage in 3D Bronze's treasure hunt. All right, well, you know what? Let's look for these things over here on the other side. Maybe there's some more. Is that cheating? Is that considered cheating or not cheating? Yeah, okay. Now, Christy's not going to be able to find it when she comes. Watch. Okay, so I think 3D Bronze should have called it Tell Me Where, Nevada, or whatever the name is. Revenge for the Invitation, because it is hot out here. Chris just said, I'm going to change into shorts. The kids are like, can we go to In-N-Out and eat on the inside? Because this is the hottest day of the year. I know 3D Bronze didn't plan it that way, but today's only almost 80. It's supposed to be 90 by next week. We found a good-looking arrow, but we couldn't find... Yeah, look, Mojave Menace is right there looking at it. You see him, guys?
Dang it, I forgot.
That's all right. You don't want to cover it up.
I did, but...
There's Mojave Menace right there.
Where?
He's behind the pole. You guys can't see him.
No, that's not where it is.
That's because we didn't find it.
No, I was talking about...
But that arrow sure looked good, didn't it? But I don't know what the 5 is. I don't see anything by the 5. So anyway, we're going to go in and out, and then maybe we'll come back and keep looking. If not, I'm going to let Christy know, and she'll probably be here today with Samantha, would be my guess, and David. So, all right, we didn't find it, but we're not giving up yet. So, signing off. In and out is happening. That's crowded.
Nasty.
Eric, you're doing a suicide? A little bit of everything, huh? You like that? Gross. It's gonna put hair on your feet. And Chris knows what I'm talking about. Look at that mustache. And we're back. So we went to In-N-Out.
Get an In-N-Out break.
And Chris had a little good idea, so we're back.
We're gonna put it back on. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
I think
Tell him your idea, Chris.
we should take the tape off because he said something about looking the arrow up from down and side by side or something.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of people that are doing stickers, and when you find your sticker, you peel it, and the money is underneath. Now, it does say something about cracks, but I thought it was a good idea. It's worth doing. So we're going to peel the tape just to make sure it's not underneath that arrow. And there's Eric all the way up there. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how we're going to do this split. I mean, if we find it. I mean, Debbie told us, Sean told us, he's in a group of people. We'll figure it out. You guys probably want the In-N-Out card, huh? Or the silver.
The ching ching.
Yo, you want the $50 bill. That's what you want.
I just want the money. Just give me my money.
So we're going to go back over there to the Neon Nature thing, too. That seemed like it was part of the clues. I don't know where.
Wait, Dad, what if it's in these rocks?
Could be anywhere, but there's an arrow. You got to follow the arrow. That's our blaze we're looking for. Like Jack up in Yellowstone, up in here. Is that an arrow? Over there. It's all the way up on the corner.
Eric.
Is this an arrow?
Eric.
See, he could have slipped it in one of these cracks. But we'll go around, Eric. So you're going to peel that up? Well, I think if it was underneath, you'd be able to tell. That looks pretty flat, right? It's a good idea. So, go back. Oh, actually, I thought it was the other side. It's right here.
What about this one? Because it kind of points right here.
It does. I mean, it could point all the way over to here. I don't think that's the right arrow, unfortunately. It totally makes sense, but... Where are you looking, Eric? So one of the clues is this marker that's up there, this mile marker, I think. Let's get up to it. Okay, if I was a $50 bill hiding in a crack, where would I be? I mean, there's so many possibilities. I thought one of the videos showed a black wall, but there's really no black wall out here. Somebody thought it was in one of these red rocks, but without the arrow, I mean, look. There's arrows right here. Look. Kind of like the invitation with Christy. There's all kinds of arrows out here, 3D Bronx. Unless I like the Google Map idea. We look on Google Maps and what looks like an arrow, but I have to check that out when we get home. I can't see my phone because of the glare out here. All right, let's go, boys. Again, if he puts out some hint videos this week, I'll pick you up. We'll come look during the week, okay? Like Thursday, if it hasn't been found. That is. Park's pretty empty now, so. All right, Cowlazars signing off, but we'll be back.
We're having a family debate right now. My son is angry because I didn't technically turn your game off.
You turned it off.
I did not. I told him I was going to. We're on a foot race.
She turned it off so then I could go look for a treasure when it's her treasure she wants.
Oh, it is? No, I want the bragging rights. I'll give you the money.
Okay, that's fair.
Just kidding.
Like I said, we need Cynthia and her axe.
Uh-oh, somebody else is pulling up. Do we want to do this in the open? Should we go to PT?
So here's Hillary and David.
We'll look just really forlorn, okay?
Pass it around.
They're doing drugs together.
All right, David. We don't
Well,
smoke
I'm going to say, how do we know that this isn't?
Oh, yeah. Actually, we don't know for sure.
Oh.
This is a
be
homeless guy
drugs.
that's like hiding.
Imagine.
Yeah, it could be some homeless guy hiding drugs.
Is it really wrapped up?
It's like a bullet.
Want me to try?
Yeah.
Got a bullet.
I have nails if we need them.
Careful, don't rip the bill inside.
Yeah, don't rip the bill.
Is it like a 50 or a 5?
It's supposed to be a 50.
Yeah.
I know. You smell my puppy. I know.
Ishka, my boy, you've been very patient throughout this whole thing.
Is it?
Wouldn't it be funny if it wasn't?
Oh, that would be funny.
It's
Something
Actually
silver.
drugs.
Is it like a? I think so.
He said it's silver.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it's probably like a little.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
bullet, David.
David thought it was drugs for a second.
Oh, it's like a cartridge. Something.
How do you know what one of those look like, David?
Movies.
We got a couple of those from my brother's funeral. We had a military funeral and they buried his ashes in cartridges. And
Okay, you're being morbid
shot
now.
off the gun.
There's like,
They did a 21 gun
Okay.
salute and all the cartridges that were used for
Oh.
yeah. It's kind of cool actually.
This is taking as long as the treasure hunt did.
Freaking 3D.
3D.
are you live streaming or video?
No, just videoing.
Okay,
He'll
so
be able to
good.
cut it up.
So, Sean searched for hours and hours today at that in the snow, the legends, whatever.
Oh, you did? Where?
Yeah, he said he almost died. I don't know.
Yeah, seriously.
he
I
could've-
didn't know that one. Legend has it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh.
But Sean, if you're watching this,
Okay, he's
All
halfway.
we want is the.
I think I can.
no,
the
no,
gift certificate
no.
first.
So we have to figure
In and
out.
out?
So yeah, so Ishkan wants the in and out. I just want a coin. You and Sean's team will have to duke it out for everything else.
I think you two should get it and whatever. People have sent us little things here and there, like little hints and things, but we weren't working with anybody in particular for us.
I know Sean's working with a team.
Like 12 people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, by the time you're
I think
done,
it's a
you get,
screw top, David.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
do
on
too.
like the last little bit.
Okay.
There we go. I can,
We're
I
on
can get the
minute
top
5, just to let you know.
How many treasure hunters does it take to open?
Oh,
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, okay,
There we go.
wait. Close up, Sean. Are you doing this? Ready?
Get the video.
Crack cocaine.
Oh, that looks like a.
David.
It looks like a
looks
what?
like a piece of paper.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah,
a piece of paper and a
Well, it
50.
looks white more than
Yeah, it looks
green.
white.
Or like.
Oh, maybe it's just a.
What if it isn't it?
What if it isn't? It has to be it.
It's papers.
Wait,
It's rolling
take the
paper.
keys and wait. Let me see.
Here,
I'm not.
here, let-
yeah, that,
here, I
yeah,
got
you
nails.
can try.
Yeah,
That's.
no, slide
Well, I was
it
gonna
out
say
with
take
key.
the
Here's my
key.
treasure hunting
Put
nails.
the
Kayla.
key. Put the
Kayla,
key on the
Look at my
inside.
treasure hunting nails.
I know, me too.
I don't think the key will
Put the
fit.
key on the inside.
I don't
Yeah,
think it'll fit.
Can we show them like the thing?
No, on the inside.
I'm trying.
No.
Okay, John,
There's nothing.
No, have to get
Well,
out.
no.
Oh.
The,
No, I meant
Here,
on the
you do it.
inside here.
Here, you know what? Let's just take a
Keep it
picture
going.
of it.
Oh, I see
and
what you're
ask,
saying. Okay.
and ask 3D.
So that, I don't know, you managed something.
Imagine
Oh, I
it's
see what you're
not
talking
it.
yeah.
No, it's got to be it.
Okay. I
No,
do have
that's
nails if it
definitely it.
helps.
I need something. Is there something in the car that can get it out?
David and I found it.
A
Oh,
fork-
do we
a
have
fork
tweezers?
kind would
We
work.
need tweezers.
Tweezers would work.
Here,
You
there
have
might be
tweezers?
something in
She
the
has
car.
tweezers in her
Take a
purse.
picture of it. They take a picture of it.
I don't know how you managed to get it in there and then in the
Right.
crack. 'Cause
Oh,
the
it
crack-
probably expanded due to heat. Oh, it's heat right now.
Yeah.
Because like my finger, I have some pretty small hands. I still wasn't able to really fish it through.
Well, I just don't want to rip the bill.
Right. Well,
Okay, we'll come back to you guys. So this is not a 20-minute video.
Oh, what's it
Please
say?
tell me when you find it, and I will send you a prize. 3dbronze@gmail.com. It's on the back of one of the treasures.
him. He knows that we found it together.
Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. It's at the top. 3D, I hate you even more right now. What the hell?
I don't even know how he managed to get it in there.
There we
Oh,
go.
there
There
we
we go.
Oh wait, hold on.
One of the
let me-
winners. You guys do it.
Okay, wait,
Let
hold
me
on.
grab it.
Oh.
You guys do
That was
it.
really small.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I was expecting that to be like the length of the thing.
Okay, ready?
Want to unroll it?
The winners. Hold it for her, Sam, so they can do it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, let David do it.
No, you guys do it
Okay, we'll do
together.
it together. Ready? Ready, roll.
Yeah.
Roll.
Rolling, rolling,
roll,
rolling.
roll.
David's paying for dinner.
Boom.
Woo!
Good job, guys.
And our stick.
We hold
Genius.
this up too.
Yeah. Okay.
Give one to
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Good job.
Yeah, this was the foam that was in the crack.
That was the foam.
This was wedged between.
Okay, and then the rock was. Oh, so it was wedged right there. God, we searched that this morning.
right
Hillary searched it yesterday.
I know, me too. Look what I'm wearing.
Yeah, I searched
the rest
all
of the
these
foam.
cracks
Okay.
about 5 times.
And then this is the arrow, and it was pointed towards the rock, or towards 3D. Sure like you, but don't like that at all.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, we're gonna give that an F.
A total F. Are you talking to mine?
No, I'm recording for later.
This big rock right here.